Hello once again. Welcome to my second channel where on culture, where I react to different events like interviews, news, particular speeches, sports, music that happened throughout history that had an influence in our culture today. So today I will be reacting to a song called Snitch by Obie Trice and feature Akon. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right. Obie Trice. Let's get to it. I love the beat. When it came out first, I was like, oh, what is this? It's very, very catchy, man. But also, Akon was just came out, man, as another African giant. It's just beginning to, I was probably still in Egypt when this song came out. 5 days ago. Why, man? Why you had to use Akon for this robbery shit? I mean, sorry, excuse me, Eminem. Why are you using M, man? Why are you using M for this robbery? Couldn't find anybody else to do the job for you but M. Bad example.
Convict.
The beat, bruv. The beat is off the hook. The way it starts makes you like something about to happen. But moving away from the music production and that, let's talk about this guy. Familiar face? Yeah? What's that poem he uses from the Coach Carter, the movie Coach Carter? That's him, the guy who Samuel Jackson make him, do a heavy workout to come back in the team. Yeah, I will be reacting to Coach Carter sometime soon, man. He's in my list as well. One of another profound movie I think back to when it was made. So it's good, but that's him, man. This is what he did kind of bad, like, yeah, the whole thing wasn't that great. I don't like that kind of message when given about it. It is what it is. Still, telling a story, showing the reality of what's happening. People want a quick, fast life, fast money. So that's what you get, man.
Convict music. Guess who's back? Who's back?
M.
Haters. Akon and Obie Trice. Yeah. What you gonna do with it, A? What you gonna do? Take them on back to the street. That's why I keep the thing on my side. Stepping with the mindset of a monster. You see it pass by. Touch your chain.
Bro, Akon, man. He had a unique voice when this guy came out. Something about him, like, you couldn't tell he was African, but also his inflections, his cadence, his cadence when he came to songs, the way he kind of sang choruses with rappers, it was different compared to like born Americans singers, like or African Americans or whoever, but like born in America, it's different. He had a different, like, basically being an immigrant growing up in America. The way he kind of brought that lane, that vibe, that flavor into like hip hop, man. It was a very unique voice. Let's just say that. I'm gonna fix my hat again. It was a unique voice, man. So definitely, once you hear the voice, you didn't want to stop listening to the song. He had that about you. He had that impact on you, man.
Got lots for sale, drop tops for sale. that you need, believe me, I'm gonna lace you.
Doesn't take long, man. Doesn't take long, it gets to you, man. You will be caught. Do the right thing, sir. You don't have to, do the time. If you do the crime, you do the time. That's how it goes, man. Stay away, bro. Do the right thing. That's basically what it is.
Just do whatever you do, Snitch, 'cause you will get hit. Pray I don't face you. Yeah.
It's risky, the chick tend to rise out his temper. His history Snitch, who decided he's a member? Once he got pinched, coincided with law. Same homie say he laid.
Once he get pinched, coincided with law. His style also was different, man. He didn't rap like, the other guys, man. I don't know where he is now, but, he, like the way he his flow in this song is kind of cool, man. It's very, very hip. Let's just say that.
Down for the ball. Brought gang squad around ours. How could it be? Been homie since Superman draws. Only phoniness never came to par. He had us. A true neighborhood actor. Had his back for days. Now we see.
That's the guy from Painful, yeah? That's him. I'm not gonna.
Like x-rays, cuffed in that Adam car. No matter his loss, we at him, his war. Knowing not to cross those reservoir dogs. You help plant seeds just to be a vegetable? When we invest in team, it's to the death for show. No X and O's. Guess it's how it goes when friends turn to foes.
That's why I keep the thing on my side. Stepping with the mindset of a monster. You see it pass by. Took your chain in, cause he might rob you. Got lots for sale, drop tops for sale. Anything that you need, believe me, I'm gonna lace you. Just do whatever you do, Snitch, 'cause you will get hit. Pray I don't face you.
We started out as a crew, and one speak, it's all honest. Private conferences when we eat, Benny Hannes. Reconnaissance when we peep, enemies on us. Been in these corners, selling like anything on us. No one having to shun us, being devil's minor.
Early 2000, man. This was the fashion, man. That big, that pants, big pants. These pants were very draggy, and it's like wearing basically like a blanket jeans, something like that. It's hilarious, man. That's this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I really never got the chance to really put it on, man. Like, I wasn't like very young, basically, so didn't like find the urge to really wanna dress up like that, But it did look cool then, I didn't have enough money to buy them. I tried some of it, but like the long cross, the 50-cent cross, and the long shirt, that type of thing. Definitely, I dabbled a bit in this. It's cool, man. The fashion is different compared to today.
On us being devil's minors, that ain't got to do with the tea in China. We gon' keep the grind up to death.
I love this saying. If you know really what it really means, like what is the analogy for that? Ain't got to do with the tea in China. Like, what is the analogy? What is the metaphors there? If you know, please put it in the comment down for me. Like, teach me, because I love the saying, but I never quite. I want to say I might know exactly, is like a little bit what they're hinting towards, what it means, but I don't fully get the picture. So put it in the comment. Educate me of what that means when you say ain't got to do what that's got shit to do with the tea in China. What we're doing here got nothing to do with what's going on in China. It's quite cool.
Grind up to death to find us. Meantime, leaning in them European whips will grind up. It's eye for an eye for tea in China. We gon' keep the. No one having to shun us, being devil's minors. That ain't got to do with the tea in China. We gon' keep the grind up to death.
I gotta know what it means.
Meantime, leaning in them European whips will grind up. It's eye for an eye for the riders. We ain't trying to get locked up. We soul survivors. Po-pos is cowards. It's no you, it's ours. We vow this. Mixing know it's soda powder. Who would've known he would fold and cower? Once the captain showed, he sold old McDonald's, so it's no X and O's. Guess it's how it goes when friends turn to foes.
That's why I keep the thing on my side, stepping with the mind state of a lobster. You see it pass by, tuck your chain in, 'cause he might.
Bruh, that lawyer is also very dangerous, man.
You see it pass
Very,
by.
that lawyer is in it too. You know, I gotta help my client type of thing. You know, I got the info for you. Now you can finish the rest of the work. You know, don't tell me anything. Don't bring me in it. If you get caught, don't bring me in it. But here it is, man. Go and get him. I don't know how I feel about this lawyer, man. This doesn't sound safe, man. It's fueling more gasoline into the fire, man. But not letting this go. You're getting paid for getting them out of jail, not to put them back again in the jail, bro. What is going on?
Your chain in, 'cause he might rob you. Got lots for sale, drop tops for sale. Anything that you need, believe me, I'm gonna lace you. Just do whatever you do, Snitch, 'cause you will get hit. Break, I don't face you.
Nowadays, Sammy the Bulls got the game full, so he moved to a rural area to keep cool. They snitching on the snitch now, it's nothing to take.
So you moved to a rural area to keep cool. But we're coming for you. Bad boys, bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you?
Nowadays your circle should be small as hell. Ain't trying to meet new faces, this don't interest me. Even if we bubble slow, we get it eventually. No penitentiary, there'll be no clemency. You will meet the Lord snitching, giving us a century. These cats is rats now, the streets need decon. That's how they react now, weak when the heat's on them. Stop snitching, you ask for the life you live in. This act is not permitted, no.
Snubs, stop snitching. You asked for the life. You asked for it, so don't complain now. You know? You gotta go with it, man.
On the map, it is forbidden to send a nigga to prison if you've been in it along with him, and then snitch and become hidden, so it's no.
You forget, you get complacent, you get comfortable, lays around celebrating, but you haven't, tied up the loose end. Supposed to tie up the loose end before you can enjoy yourself. Thought everything is safe, huh?
Listen, knows, guess it's how it goes. When friends turn to foes.
That's why I keep the thing on my side, stepping with the mind state of a lobster. You see it pass by, tuck your chain in, 'cause he might rob you. Got lots for sale, drop tops for sale. Anything that you need, believe me, I'm gonna lace you. Just do whatever you do, Snitch, 'cause you will get hit. Break, I don't face you, yeah.
They got him. It's a good movie. There's a good movie. Little something there. Not a big fan of Robbery already from the start, but the way they told that story is good. But yeah, man, this used to be like almost like something like if I'm, cooking or working out or doing something, or just on the bus. That's one of my playlists, man. One of my early playlists used to be on mine. But it's a good song. I really want to touch more on like what Akon really, when he came out, what it really meant to the hip hop community, because he definitely like brought an energy, a tune, a melody, a style for like from the R&B kind of community and like collaborating with rappers. He brought very unique tune, man. It's just his voice. I don't think a lot of his songs, even like there's that T-Pen thing, the auto tune. I don't think he did a lot of that. That's like him naturally. That's how most of that is him. Of course, in the studio, the producer does a little something here and there to fix it up. But for the most part, I think that's like he's that gifted. It's really, really good. And to know also early on, before he kind of made it into the mainstream, I think he speaks about it in some interviews that he used to actually carjacks, and that's why he came up with that saying, say, convict music, because he actually got arrested for, get into cars, stealing cars or stealing parts of cars and reselling them to other places. So that was his hustle early on, which is not a flattering thing. But yeah, man, Akon really, when he came out, he really did so much there. So I'm very impressed. Actually, I haven't stopped it yet. But yeah, man, I'll give this song definitely, in my opinion, 6.5. 6.5, rounding up to 7. The beat kind of carries a lot of this energy of the song. Yes, talking about like if one of the group, turning out, snitching, caving in, where the other four kind of have to, go in and he gets the thing. This is it's like basically American culture, a lot of it to do with that. Like, the minute you kind of cooperate with the law like that, you get the idea of like getting a new life, like a witness protection thing. I don't know what study says on it, but I don't think majority of the time works out well, man. Your life change, and then it's a matter of time. If you get caught, people want you out, man. So I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, man. But in terms of music-wise, yeah, production really done well. We can hear every instruments there and how it contribute to the thing. Like the usual suspects, the keyboard, the drum, the sneeze. It's something very, specific that kind of, throughout the ting, 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 throughout the song, kind of you hear it, which kind of, it gets your attention, like, whenever Akon comes to the bit where he say, it can get you if you become a snitch. It can get you, and the instruments kind of highlight and makes that very big and clear in the song by the time when Akon comes to that word when he says the chorus. So it's all really very, like, they work together all in harmony really well. So yeah, I love the song. It's really good. So there's more to come, guys. But guys, don't forget once again, please, it's my new channel, On The Culture Reaction channel. Go subscribe and like the video. Put some comment down. Tell me things to improve on, whether from the filming side of things, in terms of lighting, in terms of the content itself, in terms of the stopping. Give me some info, give me some tips of where to improve. But please continue to, support On The Culture, and also go to my other channel, reacting to the movies, which is Mandela with Entertainment. Also subscribe and like the videos over there. Thank you, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.